What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Thanks for joining. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to work on yourself, to come hang out with me and do that. I appreciate you. That being said, let's take the load off. Let's go ahead and hit the floor. Let's hit the deck. I'm actually going to slip my shoes off. And we are going to start out crisscross applesauce here. Crisscross applesauce, cross up your legs. Feel the ankle, the top of your ankle, your shins, your knees, your hips, glutes, rock side to side. I was doing a lot of plyometrics recently, a lot of jumping, which requires your anterior tibialis muscle, the front of your shin, the shin and the ankle, to really get utilized to stabilize your ankle. And that muscle is sore. And oh, baby, this feels really nice. To take my feet, to pull them back, to stretch that anterior tibialis. You can even get a little bit of some spinal twist here in the low back. You can walk the elbows out front, drop the head down, get a nice stretch to the back of your spine. It's from the cervical spine all the way down to your tailbone by tucking your chin and rounding. Spending about a minute, 2 minutes in this posture is valuable. And any posture that you want to start to open up range of motion in, very, very valuable. 1 to 2 minutes. Good. Let's go ahead and take the legs out wide, real wide. And again, tailbone. Is it tilted back? Is it tilted forward? Okay, because you want it tilted back. You want to try to get into these inner thighs here. The inner thigh is really what creates a lot of tightness and kind of holds people back here. If you've got enough mobility to go side to side, take your left hand over to your right foot, your right hand over to your left foot. And we're going to spend 1 to 2 minutes just hanging out in this position, loosening up our body, building up some confidence in our mobility, having a conversation with your physical body, with your range of motion, getting familiar. So many people, don't have very good conversations with their body very often. Sometimes decades go by before they before they all of a sudden start going, how do I squat these days? And then they're horrified and shame themselves and let their minds go through this whole shame process, which is never helpful. Mm-hmm. Good. If you can take both elbows out front, start to pancake yourself, drop the head down, take some breaths. Good. All right. Let's take the left leg. Bend the knee, right leg, bend the knee. Left foot is out front, right foot is the trail leg. Okay, a little 90-90 position. I'm actually going to take a little more of a full-blown 90-90. So I got a 90-degree angle on my left leg, a 90-degree angle on my trail leg, and I'm going to turn right and left, and just work these hips, your hip sockets. When you turn and look over those left knee here, you're getting a nice stretch through your left butt cheek. And then when you turn into this right hip, you'll feel your right knee. Be gentle on the right knee, by the way. Let that be your number one marker. If there's a lot of pain in the inside of your right knee here, back off. Okay, but if you can get into your right hip socket, just kind of generate a little bit of dull pressure. Not too much. You don't want anything to pop. And if something does pop, it's not the end of the world, but you don't want to create too much pain here. Good. Now, take your hands, bring them behind you, and just switch positions without moving your feet. No foot movement. And I like to take my right hand, place it on this right knee, my left hand, place it on my left calf, and just kind of push. Just push them away from each other. Turn towards the camera here. And then rotate. Start to get some motion, some movement. Again, having a conversation with your body. The word yoga, the literal translation from Sanskrit to English means union, a union, right? A getting to know, a connection. Union of body, mind, right? If you don't put a lot of effort into your relationships, you can't expect a lot of positivity out of that. You can't expect a lot of results. If you don't put a lot of effort into having a conversation with your body and knowing what it's capable of, well, you can't really expect to have a whole lot of high expectations. Nice. Okay, now back and forth. We'll just kind of build up a little bit of some heat and some blood flow. Don't move these feet, but we're going back and forth several times. Back and forth several times. Three more. One more. Nice. Okay, now just got to do it. Got to do it. It's a fundamental. Hinge forward, straight legs, flex your toes back, hinge at the hips, work into your hamstrings, try to get your tailbone back, maybe walk it back like this. Little right hip lift, left hip lift, walk your tailbone back, walk your heels forward maybe, and then drop in. You should have plenty of burny, screamy sensation in the hamstrings, calf muscles. If you don't feel it in the calves and you want to, grab a hold of your toes if you can reach them and pull them back. Pull those toes back. Yep. Nice. Okay. Now, bend your knees. Just pull them. Let your hands come back behind you. Bend your knees. Get your feet really close to your buns. And I hope you can do this. If not, just give it a try. Maybe work on it. Just walk yourself right up into a low squat position onto your toes. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, 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 yes. Good job, Tyler. Nice job. Good. Now we're on our toes. Just going to hang out here for a second or two or 30. Okay, feel free to move around. You can see my heels are slightly lifting. You can even rock over your toes, tap your knees to the ground several times. Just some fundamental movement here, y'all. Putting the knees, the toes, the ankles, the hips at their far ranges of motion. Good. Now see if you can let your heels come down. Come all the way down to your heels. Full compression in your knees. Maybe you hold on to a couch or hold on to a table or something out front of you. That'll help because some of you will feel like you want to fall backwards. This requires flexible, strong anterior tibialis muscles, knees, ankles, and hips, especially Achilles tendons here. These Achilles tendons need to be supple so that we can get into these positions. Nice. Okay, let's take prayer hands. We're in this low squat position. We're going to take prayer hands, and we're going to drop in for a set of 7 to 10. I'll leave us with a rep range. 7 to 10, going up, going down. All the way up, all the way down. 3, 2, 1. Keep your chin up, spine straight. Let's go. 1, all the way down. 2, all the way down. 3, 4, 5, all the way. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Okay. I'm going to step off my yoga mat for this. In fact, I think now is a good time to put our shoes back on. I like having the shoes off when we're doing mobility because you need to be able to fold your feet together underneath you, behind you, to the side of you. And having shoes on just doesn't feel quite natural. All right, check the view here. Check the angle. Angle's good. Nice. Okay, here we go, y'all. We're going to spend 90 seconds. I'm going to start my timer. We're going to go 90 seconds, bouncing, shaking, moving, grooving. But it's a little bit more of a hip twist, okay? Here's a demo. It's going to go right there. Okay, bouncing side to side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Feet, calves, knees, hips, spine, lungs, lymphatic system, digestive system, hips, side to side, hips, side to side. This is a great exercise. Just a basic exercise you could literally do anywhere. You could do this in a bathroom stall, okay? You could do this anywhere. And you'll see, you'll get the heart rate up. And let your lungs bounce, all right? And see if you can hear this. I'm just letting the bounce create a natural pump where it's like, I'm not even trying to breathe. It's effortless. Not even thinking about it. Good. Keep going, y'all. Feet should start burning a little bit. Calves burning a little bit. They're getting warm. Maybe flick the hands. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. All right. Yeah, let's get a little back bend. We haven't done a back bend yet, so we'll just integrate some standing tall. Here we go, y'all. Feet together, heels touch, toes touch. Take the hands up over the head sideways. Bring them up, way up. Interlace your fingers, release your index, wrap your thumbs. Lock your elbows by your ears. Maximum weight in your heels. Lift your toes a little bit. Squeeze your glutes, lock your knees, hip forward. Stomach pulls in, chest lifts up, chin tucks down. Here we are. Now right and left several times. Good. Bring it to center. Keep those arms up. Drop your head back. Looking back, looking back. Push hips forward, squeeze your glutes, push your hips, look up, go back. Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips forward, hinging forward, reaching forward. Plant your hands. Right knee bends, left knee bends. Let some tension out of your low back. Let the head hang. A little ball and chain action. Head is the ball, spine is the chain. Nice. All right. All right. Who we got out there in the crowd? We got Hannah, Trevor, Leah, Tyler. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm thinking kettlebells, y'all. Let's get a little kettlebell workout in. Let's grab a bell. Let's grab a kettlebell. Yep. All right, here we go. Let's start out classic. Okay, we're going to go kettlebell swing. And then we're going to go with let's go with a kettlebell clean and squat after that. So kettlebell swing. Maybe we'll up the tempo today. Maybe we'll up the tempo today. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it unfolds. I don't always know. I like to kind of be flexible, free, you know? All right, here we go. KB swinging. Let's go for 15. 3, 2, 1. Your bell's down out front, hands on. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 15. Dismount. Okay. I'm going to try to keep our rest periods between 15 and 30 seconds. We're at 10. Here we go. We're going for 7 to 10 reps. We're going with the kettlebell clean and squat right here. Clean it, squat it. Clean it and squat it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. Breathing. 7 to 10 is the mark. Next exercise. Suitcase carry, lunging. Okay. We're going to go with a opposite foot lunge, meaning right hand carry, left foot stepping. 10 reps left, 10 reps right. 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. Let's boogie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can make this more about your glutes by pushing through your heel of the stepping foot. You can make it more about your knee by being on your toes. One more. Set it down. Catch some breath. Ooh, 162 heart rate. Let's go. Other side. Here we go. Left hand carry, right foot step in. 3, 2, 1. Boogie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I want to talk about nutrition and exercise physiology, but it's hard to do when you're trying to set a tempo. 161. Long story short, having a good amount of leg muscle is so good for your metabolism and your hormones, your just overall health and longevity. Glutes, thighs, hips, calf muscles, it's essential. Having good musculature there is extremely valuable. Here we go, y'all. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're gonna go horse pose. KB front rack. This is to close out the leg series. And we're gonna start to integrate some core and some upper body and shoulders. So we got hip girdle, spine, shoulder girdle, and we're gonna hold right here. All right, front rack, Squat down, horse pose, KB hold. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Front rack, squat it down. 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be challenging. 6, 7, 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Ah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. What do we got? All right. Okay. We're just going to go with the standard, staggered stance, KB row. Okay. 15 to 20. In case you didn't know, I like to try to rhyme sometimes. It's fun. Rhyming's fun. You know, kids know how to rhyme. Storybook rhymes, they're fun. How to wet the whistle. Here we go. Right hand. It should be heavy enough to get you close to failure. And it should definitely be burning. All right. Noted. No space on memory card for my fancy camera. Noted. Okay, here we go. Right hand. Staggered stance. No hand assistance from your left hand. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's do 20 on the first set. 16, 17, 18, 19. That burns. Ooh, that burns. Ah, that definitely burns. Okay, here we go. Left hand, 154 heart rate, just for reference. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh. Ah. Breathing, y'all. Push-ups are next. Got it. We're gonna go diamond style, KB push. Close grip. Tilt that bell forward. Right here. Both hands on the bell. Now, if you do them from your knees, that's fine. Absolutely. Okay? You do them from your feet, about hips width apart stance with your feet, and you're dropping in, trying to touch your chest down to your hands. Okay? Touch right here. Squeeze that cleave. Squeeze that cleavage. Here we go. 10 to 20, but I'm encouraging 15 to 20. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's boogie. 2, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14. I'm gonna go with 15. Uh-huh. Nice, Trevor. He's pushing out some pretty push-ups over there, folks. He's pushing out pretty push-ups. Oh. Okay. Now, I feel like the necessary approach here. I could use my kettlebell. I think I'm going to for at least this first round. But we're going to go boat pose. And we're just going to static hold a boat pose. Okay? If you want to throw in some extra fancy stuff, we can, and I'll guide you there. But for right now, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go at least 30 seconds. Let's go. Okay? Now, if you want to do one of these, you can. You can go there, or you can just hold this right here. Static boat pose carry right here. I'm going to move. I'm moving. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Good. Keep it going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's hit the other side. Right away. Palms face out. We got a supine plank. Right here. It's either here or it's right here. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Okay, I'll set the tempo. You either hold a static plank for the time it takes me to do 20 reps or join me for the reps. 3, 2, 1. We're up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You should really be feeling this if you're doing reps, you should be feeling this in the back of your knee and your hamstrings. Relax, breathing. Let's go to our hands and knees. Let's sit in a little hero's pose, folks. Ooh. Deep breath. Nice. Good job, everybody. Make sure you're nourishing your bodies. You're working your muscles. You're allowing your body to get good sleep, which good sleep, so much of that is the 2 hours leading in, and what you do for those 2 hours is really important. If you have bad habits, alcohol, smoking, right? Eating a big meal, these things are taxing on the cardiovascular system, makes the heart work harder, keeps the nervous system more stimulated, and you don't get as much good sleep, which means your melatonin doesn't produce as much, your cortisol doesn't drop down as much. And so you kind of stay in this light sleep, higher state of stress. And the more that goes on, right? And if you don't have a good balance with natural light getting in your eyes, that's a big player too, because light works with cortisol and melatonin. They react to light. It's one of the keystone hormones in our body, cortisol and melatonin. All right, here we go. 103 heart rate. Nice. All right, folks. We're going to start out with a KB swing, and then we're going to move right into our KB clean and squat. Here we go. KB. Slinging. 3. We got 15 of them. 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 15. Dismount. Nice. Breathing. Nice. Nice dismount, Trevor. Nice job, everybody. Oh. All right. Now, you should have a pretty heavy kettlebell for this. For the clean and squat, it should be causing you to grit your teeth and dig in. If it's not, if you can just complete this inhale breath, exhale breath, no problem. It's too light for you, and you are stronger than that. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Clean and squatting. Let's go. 1. Tap and right in. 2. Tap and right in. 3. Tap and right in. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. That's good. Oh, yeah. Huffing and puffing. There we go. What's up, Hannah? Yeah. She's like, got the camera off incognito mode. Woo! Okay. Right hand carry, left foot stepping. We got lunges, 10 of them. Yeah, let's do it. Actually, let's change it up. Let's go right hand carry, right foot back stepping. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got 10 of them. Let's boogie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. Yeah, that's tough too. Yep. That is tough too. Here we go. Left hand carry, left foot back step. 167. Heart rate. No rest for the weary. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Working. 1. That's 2. That's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Breathing. 173. For reference, I got a 62-pound, yep, 62-pound kettlebell here. I got the 71 over there staring at me, but I'm just going to stare right back. That's it. No shame here. No shame. All right. Here we go. 20 seconds. Front rack. In fact, let's have fun. Let's switch it up on round 2. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna go front rack, and then you're gonna take a back step with your right foot, and we're just gonna hold for 10. And then when I say switch, you can choose to do this, a step and switch, or you can go switch. All right, advanced or at your own pace. It's your choice. Here we go. 3, front rack horse pose. Or I should say back step lunge hold. Front rack, KB, back step lunge hold. 3, 2, 1. Front rack, right foot steps back. 1, 2. I'm going to 15. 3, 10, 13, 14. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Might as well do a switch and relax. Woo. Nice job on the leg series, y'all. Ugh. All right. Okay. So let's do an alternating kettlebell row midair switch. All right, I'll demo. A little more advanced. Okay, if you don't get it down right away, that's okay. I know everybody on this call has got this one down, but if you're watching this at some point in the future on the recordings, which even you cats who are here, y'all can watch my recordings, y'all. I'm famous now. Here we go, okay? When you go to pull or when you go to switch hands, you're gonna do a small lift, release, and catch. Okay, it's not just a straight arm release. You gotta pull it up to give it room, give your other hand room to catch. Here we go. 20 repetitions. 3, 2, 1. Let's boogie. 1, 2, release. 3, 4. I like to kind of do a little 180 with the bell too. 9. And keep your spine straight and at a nice angle. 12, 13, 14. Knees are bent, hips are back. 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 20. Oh. Yep. Yep. 167, 170. Nice job, y'all. Here we go. We're coming into the push-up. This time, we're getting more advanced. All right. If you don't like this push-up, too bad. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You can do it differently. All right. The base on this push-up, here's our base. Whether it's from your knees, okay? Anybody can about access this one from the knees, okay? Or this one from the feet, right? However, here we go, folks. We're gonna go alternating. KB push-up. I'll demo too. Feet are close together. Drop in, up and switch, up and switch, okay? Obviously a bit more advanced there. So, user discretion. And if your push-up is strong and you want to get rid of the kettlebell and just go push up all the way to the floor, 10 to 20, all right? And again, On these alternates, it's 10 to 20. I'm kind of feeling a 14. You know, feels about right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Dropping in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12, 13, 14. Just kidding. 15. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, that's 20. Huh. Nice job, y'all. Nice job. All right. Our boat pose is coming up next. Here we go, y'all. 3, boat pose in 30 to 45 seconds. 2, 1, boogie, bringing it up, and we're on. 2, try not to let this bell touch your chest. The more you lean back, the harder it is. That's 30. And that's it for me. Ooh. Keep it going for 3, 2, 1. If you wanted 45, that's it. Oh, that 62 is pretty dang heavy. I'll give myself a scapegoat this morning, though. I did do a full workout this morning. You know, so there's that. Okay. These Tuesday, Thursday group class days are turning out to be a full-blown workout central around here, because I work out on Tuesdays and Thursdays strength training already. So now it's hardcore. All right, here we go. Supine. Okay. Let me see something here. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go right back to either 1 is right here. Okay, this is 1. Okay, this is 2 right here, or right here to the elbows for stage 3. Much harder in stage 3. Here we go. 3, 20 reps, 2, 1. Let's go. If you're in stage 3, keep your buns off the ground. 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Hallelujah. Oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Relax, y'all. I'm gonna let my heart rate come down a little bit here. Oh. Nice job, gang. Time we got. Oh yeah, 9 minutes left. 9 minutes. Should we do it? Should we bang it out? All right. I'm seeing head nods. I'm seeing a lot of head nods. Let's get this thing. Here we go. Woo. Oh, wobble, wobble, wobbly legs. Anytime I have wobbly legs from strength training or just wobbly legs from exercise in general, that's a protein day, folks. That's when you know you need to get some amino acids to rebuild those tissues. All right. Here we go, y'all. KB swinging. 15. 3, 2, 1. Let's boogie. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 13, 14, 15, and ha. All right, Mr. Fly. I don't want to end your existence, but you're starting to really bug me, man. All right, y'all. Clean it. Squat it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boogie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ha. That one will get your heart rate up. Let's see where I go. 160. There it is. 171, 72. Oh, my 172 for my age, 37, that's upper zone 4, right? That's a performance training zone. You can expect fitness gains there, cardiovascular fitness gains. Zone 5 for me is above 175. When I'm above 175, I'm usually mountain biking like a wild man. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Because I don't believe we did them. Oh, this fly. Because I don't believe we did them on Tuesday. Although we might have. Let me see. I think we did them once. But we'll do them again because I love them. Hip switches, y'all. Okay, similar position, just no weight, no weight on this one. All right, we're just gonna whop. We're gonna switch our feet right here, right here. Okay, when I say switch, whap. When I say switch, whap. Sometimes I might throw in a double switch and you go whap, whap. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Switch, 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 80, switch, 90, switch. I think that's 20. Relax. Breathing.
It's definitely an exercise that's meant for zone 4, zone 5. Yep, I'm zone 4 right now, 161. It's a quick twitch, explosive plyometric exercise. 164, 65, and coming down. Peaked at 165, zone 4, about midway through zone 4. And that's good. That's what you want on something that's a higher repetition. 20 is high rep, by the way, folks. And explosive to boot. Yeah, your heart rate should be getting up a lot. Here we go. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to go alternating KB row. Okay, you can stay here or you can go and switch and switch and switch. All right, if you're advanced, I'd recommend that. If you're middle of the line, moderate, I'd recommend alternating. Okay, if you want it easy peasy, 10 on the right, 10 on the left in a row. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm starting staggered. Right hand's pulling. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. Keep it going. 1, 2. For the sake of time, I'm doing 2 more. Ah. Breathing. If you want to do 20, keep wrapping them out. You're more than welcome. But 12 is good enough. Good enough for me. However, sometimes I forget things. And we definitely forgot one. Here we go. We're going standard horse pose with a kettlebell. Front rack, just 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. KB front rack. Squat it down. We're on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20. 8, 9, release. Oh, baby. Push-ups are next. Yeah, we're getting 3 rounds today, folks. All right. I'm going to go back to my close grip push-up. I like that. It had a good deltoid burn to it. If you'd like to stick to your alternating sides, you can do that. You can also just stick to your base push-up, all right? Here we go, folks. I'm going diamond style. 3, 2, 1, 10 to 20. Let's go. Here's a side profile. 13, 14, 15. Woo. Spicy. Yeah. 162 sounds about right. We're all getting a nice dose of Nobel Prize winning nitric oxide. Exercise is the best way to produce it. Turns out to be one of the single greatest chemicals in terms of performance and health that your body can produce. Nitric oxide. 78% carbon dioxide, or excuse me, 78% of the air is nitrogen, 21% is oxygen. Your body takes nitrogen and oxygen and makes nitric oxide, a performance enhancing molecule. Incredible. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got a boat pose carry. Let's go. 10. We got 20 more. 20. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got one exercise left, folks. Here we go. This will make for about 40 minutes of elevated heart rate work. A little 15-minute mobility, 40 minutes of hard work. Okay. I'm going to actually change it up a little bit. Sorry for the explanations here, but they're necessary. Okay. I'm going to stay high here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift my foot and jump off my bottom leg. Get a little more plyometric action here. 1, 2, 3. Very advanced. Okay. Do not try this. If you're doing this and you're like struggling, just do the alternating straight leg raises. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. What I'm doing is great for the tendons that connect in the back of the knee off the hamstring. 40, 40, 50, 60, 70, 18, 19. That's 20. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, we got another workout in the bank, folks. Good job, everyone. I will have this workout posted on my YouTube channel later on today so that if you, any of your friends that you want to send the link to, family members, people that you love, or just people that you think could use this class, you could send it to them, share the link, talk me up. You can tell them I'm Superman. You can tell them I'm an American hero. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just send them the dang video. Trying to be funny. I'll stick to my day job. We're gonna lie back on our backs. Everybody, palms face up at our sides. If you need to go, I understand. But what I'd like to do is I'm at about 136 beats per minute at the moment. I'm gonna let that cardiovascular system just relax itself before I start going about my day and being unconscious, less conscious, I should say, of my physical body. So I'm going to be very conscious about my inhale breath through the nose and my exhale breath through the mouth, unless I can do a nose in and nose out breath cycle. If you can do a nose in, nose out breath cycle, you're in more control. You're more relaxed. That is the goal. Relax your jaw, relax your eyes, relax your chest, down your arms into your hands. Relax your belly. Relax the pelvic floor musculature. Imagine your thighs and hamstrings relaxed. Calf muscles, shins, ankles, feet, toes, fingertips, everything. Muscles that control the flow of urination and number 2, those are relaxed. All your organs are relaxed. Giving the heart permission to relax. Jaw falling slack, eyelids heavy, eyeballs heavy. If something's twitching and you can't control it or it's holding tension, don't let it take too much of your mind. Just let it be. Recognize what you did for yourself today, the work that you put in today, and allow yourself to be excited and look forward to the next opportunity you have to use your body, to have a conversation with your body, to work your body. When you work your body, your brain gets healthier, your muscles get healthier, your organs get healthier, everything about you gets healthier. And you get happier. It's good for dopamine receptors, brain derived neurotropic factor. Exercise should be talked about every single day on public television. There should be government sponsored commercials instead of government sponsored pharmaceutical commercials. Got that one backwards. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself and working hard and being healthy. Your health is going to inspire other people, whether you realize it or not. Awesome job, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.